Hello, this is XStark1ll3rX here, and welcome back to XStark1ll3X's Worst Drivers Series 2. So this time it's going to be a little bit different. Obviously the same format, 4 videos and 3 dishonorable mentions, but this time it's going to be approximately every 2 weeks, as I haven't really been getting out many bad drivers, to be honest. So yeah, glad to be back doing this awesome series back at uni now, so hopefully we'll get some more bad drivers in the future. Let's get into the first episode of Series 2. This week at number 4 we have a lane-changing van driver. Now, as you can see by the clip, he is in the second from the left lane. Well, you might be able to see that, I'm not sure. And the second lane and the closest lane to the outside is supposed to be only to go left. But as you can see from the clip, obviously this doesn't apply to him, and he goes straight forward. If there had been another car next to him, which there probably was, and he was lucky he didn't smash it, because he didn't even indicate, as you can see. Absolutely diabolical driving, but don't worry, it does get worse. At number 3 we have an obnoxious lorry driver. So this is probably one of the most obnoxious things that I've ever seen anybody do. As you know, if you have a brain, if you are already on a roundabout, you have priority over anything which comes onto the roundabout. And the light behind me, which I've just gone through, did turn red, and the light to the left has just turned green. So as I'm already on the roundabout, I have priority to carry on around the roundabout. No, he just, because he thinks he's all big and hard because he's behind the wheel of a lorry, he just plows straight through, doesn't give 2 shits, and if I'd have moved forward, he probably still would have plowed into me. So just an absolute dick. At number 2 this week we have a stupid yobbo. So this is unbelievably bad driving. This is it's just diabolical. Same as the van, but a bit worse, obviously. As you can see from the clip, I'm driving on the middle lane, so I've just come from Clifton, and there's a slip road which comes up from the left, which then creates a third one. And a bit further on, I indicated onto the right, and then he comes flying from that junction, I can only assume, or undertakes me. I'm not entirely sure. Well, he undertook me anyway, and then undertakes me into the middle lane. Carries going onto the right lane, probably because he's high or drunk or something. And then decides to swerve back into the middle lane, and then indicates to go to the left lane. Why didn't you just stay in the left lane in the first place? Twat. This week's dishonourable mentions. Someone who clearly doesn't know what an indicator is for or how to use one. Cuts in front of me without looking, and then decides to look after he's already cut me off. A person who has got something wrong in their mind, who doesn't know how to use a roundabout, and the amount of people who do this on this particular roundabout think that everybody who used this roundabout was as thick as shit. And the number 1 spot this week goes to a stupid lane changer. I don't know what the hell the person driving this car was thinking. So first off, as you can probably tell by the dishonorable mention, they first indicate without looking and then look, fake as shit. And then later up the road, he decides to go into the lane to go right, and then cut in at last minute and nearly take my front end off. So, unbelievable, absolute thick as shit. I've left the number plate on there on purpose, because if you know this person, tell them they're an absolute dick and to watch this video, and I don't really give a shit. So, if you know this person, give them a very, very unpleasant bonk on the nose, and congratulations for being the twat of the week. So thank you so much for watching XStark1ll3X's Worst Drivers, Episode 1, Series 2. And if you've enjoyed, don't forget to punch the like button, leave a comment down below, and of course, you subscribe if you're new to the channel. Also, most from me on Twitter, link down below, as always. So last thing to say, thank you so much for watching. I've been XStark1ll3X, and I'll see you in the next episode of XStark1ll3X's Worst Drivers.